The swampy planet of Dromund Kaas, a relatively hidden planet that would suddenly become one of the most important planets in the galaxy. Today, we're going to look into the history of Dromund Kaas and how a swampy planet like this became a capital planet. So sit back, relax and have some swamp grass. Cause swamp... Welcome to Star Wars Timelines. Dromund Kaas was the third planet of the Dromund system, located within the Sith worlds. By the time of the Great Hyperspace War with the Galactic Republic, Dromund Kaas was largely covered by jungles and swamps. After the war, the survivors of the old Sith Empire arrived on the planet, only to be met with endless jungles, swamps and predators. The survivors would never have found the planet in the first place if it was not for the Sith Lord Vitiate. Vitiate ordered his researchers and historians to locate a safe haven for the people of the Shattered Empire. Once they succeeded in rediscovering Dromund Kaas' location, Vitiate summoned all the remaining Sith Lords to his homeworld of Nathema and mentally enslaved them, using their strength to perform a dark side ritual that stripped the life from Nathema and made him immortal. Vitiate then gathered the remaining people of the Sith Empire and embarked on a 20-year wandering journey that finally ended when they rediscovered Dromund Kaas. Immediately, Vitiate declared a reconstituted empire, with himself at the head that would one day return and take revenge upon the Republic. He formed a Dark Council, a group of 12 Sith Lords who took leadership over an aspect of the Empire. Around 3960 BBY, after defeating the Mandalorians at Malachor V, the Jedi Revan and Malak discovered Dromund Kaas. They confronted the Sith Empire, but were defeated and corrupted to the dark side, becoming Darth Revan and Darth Malak. Revan was redeemed, however, by the Jedi and slew Malak in the ensuing Jedi Civil War. In 3954 BBY, Revan, his memory wiped, found his way back to the Emperor's homeworld of Nathema, where he was captured by the Dark Counselor Darth Nihilus and the Sith Lord Scourge. Nihilus and Scourge were part of a conspiracy against the Empire, and so Nihilus imprisoned Revan in her own estate on Dromund Kaas, with the Emperor unaware that he had returned. 4 years later, Revan's protege, Mitra Surik, went in search of Revan and found Dromund Kaas. She rescued Revan and they allied with Scourge. The three of them attacked the Empire, but Scourge had a vision which prompted him to betray the Jedi. Scourge killed Surik and Revan was captured by the Emperor. The Emperor purged the Dark Council to eliminate any more conspiracy. 300 years later, the Empire revealed itself and attacked the Republic in the Great Galactic War, which ended in 3653 BBY with the Treaty of Coruscant, after the Sith held Coruscant hostage. By this time, Dromund Kaas had now become the established capital of the Sith Empire, playing host to Kaas City. The city was divided into 6 districts known as hubs. The Ministry of Travel's office was located in Hub 3. Among the city's most notable structures was the Imperial Citadel. In addition to its purpose as being a visible symbol of the Sith Empire's glory, the building was also the headquarters of the Sith Emperor and his new Dark Council. Another important site on the planet was the Dark Temple. This was an expansive Sith structure on the planet, built by the followers of the Sith Lord Pharisol during the old Sith Empire. The Dark Temple became a place of corruption, and most who entered would go mad and be condemned to ruin the temple, their minds completely lost. After the signing of the Treaty of Coruscant, the galaxy entered a status of Cold War. Vitiate separated himself from the Empire, allowing the Dark Council to plan the next stage of the war for him, while he went on his own mission. During this time, the Sith began to turn on each other more. Fighting amongst themselves increased, while there was a partial truce with the Republic. However, in 3642 BBY, a new open conflict, known as the Galactic War, eventually started between the Sith Empire and the Galactic Republic after a series of galactic events. Hey guys, quick note, we're over 2,500 subscribers now, and I just want to thank you all so much for sticking around for so long. If you guys have any suggestions at all about any other videos you'd like to see me do, please leave them in the comments below. I'll continue to do Clone Wars videos as new episodes come out, and other weird and wacky creatures like the Star Wars. But if there's anything specific you'd like, please let me know. Also, as usual guys, please do not forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, just comment any other kind of weird videos you'd like to see me do. Thank you so much for sticking around for so long, guys. Again, thank you. During this time, Vitiate planned to completely destroy all life in the galaxy through a ritual, including the Empire, so that he could become the only being in existence. In the Dromund Kaas operation, the Republic and the Jedi sent a fleet to attack Dromund Kaas, while a Jedi Knight landed on the planet and confronted the Emperor in the Dark Temple. The Jedi killed the Emperor's voice, forcing the Emperor into a state of hibernation, while the galaxy believed him to be dead. However, after an incident with the Revanites and Vitiate's declaration of consuming all life on Ziost, Dromund Kaas and the Sith Empire's leadership fell to the Dark Council, led by Darth Maul, who decided to outcast their former Emperor along with his entire power base, apart from the former Emperor's wrath, now going by the name the Empire's Wrath. The Galactic War was eventually ended by a brutal and unexpected invasion of the Sith Empire by the Eternal Empire of Zakuul, overwhelming the entire galaxy from the depths of wild space. Darth Athena was one of the only members of the Council to survive, and declared herself Empress. She allied the Empire with the commander of the Eternal Alliance, an alliance formed to bring down the Eternal Empire, which together they were in fact able to do, but not before the Eternal Empire turned their fleet on Dromund Kaas, bombarding the planet. However, the Sith were able to rebuild. Athena perished a while later though on Iokath, leaving Darth Varon to take the throne. After the disappearance of the Sith Empire prior to 2000 BBY, it was effectively abandoned until it became a refuge for the rogue Sith Lord Darth Millennial, sometime after 990 BBY. The Sith had destroyed each other, and Darth Bane had now established a rule of two, that there can only be one Sith Master and one Sith Apprentice at any time. Darth Millennial sought to begin a new dark side religion on the planet, beginning what would be later known as the Dark Force. Followers of this religion, the so-called Prophets of the Dark Side, would rule the planet for years, until its rediscovery by Darth Sidious, sometime before the onset of the Clone Wars in 22 BBY. These events, however, took place outside the public eye, and was unknown to the Jedi Order, believed by most to be a myth, a story used by young Padawans to frighten each other. For years, only rumours were heard of Dromund Kaas in the greater galaxy, and belief in its existence at all was held only by cultists and anti-Jedi conspiracy theorists. However, during the Clone Wars, Jedi Master Yoda, while investigating the deletion of several planetary systems from the Jedi archives, including the planet Kamino, discovered that not only was Dromund Kaas real, but more unsettling news that it was within the boundaries of the old Sith Empire. Many believe that Yoda actually personally investigated the system. However, any such mission would have been known only to the highest ranks of the Jedi, and any records of the planet had been lost. Despite this level of secrecy, the 327th Star Corps would later fight a battle on Dromund Kaas during the Clone Wars, against the Separatist forces led by Asajj Ventress. A quick reminder guys, if possible please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me and helps me continue to make content like this. If you also have any ideas for lore videos, or theories, or reviews, or any upcoming comics that you might like me to have a look at, please comment them in the comments down below. I'm always open to any suggestions. Again, they can literally be as wild as you want. Like, I'll literally do a lore video on what happened to Jar Jar Binks after Revenge of the Sith. He became a bit of a clown. I mean, he was a clown before, but now he's more of a clown. I'll save that for the video. Comment down below if you want me to do that or something. Anyways, on to the video. After the rise and fall of the Galactic Empire, Dromund Kaas was once more left to rot. The last major event to take place there happened 44 years after the Battle of Yavin. There, Luke Skywalker travelled to the planet to find the dark-side entity Abeloth. They were attacked by members of the Lost Tribe of the Sith, however Luke and his apprentices were able to defeat them. And that is all we have for today's video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like and subscribe, as well as comment what video you'd like to see next. Thank you for watching though, and may the Force be with you.